Mexico go to the polls on Sunday in a historic election vote front-runner former mayor of Mexico City Claudia Sheinbaum and the main challenger Sheinbaum, meaning Mexico is almost certain to choose its first woman president. But what impact will have in a nation with deeply embedded problems of machismo and sexual violence against women and girls? Our Mexico correspondent will grant reports on campaign trail. First Florida Sheinbaum is close to making history in Mexico. She can almost touch suggest suggest she on the verge of becoming Mexico's first woman president with her nearest rival. The woman, she told BBC, is a sign Mexican society is evolving. It's a symbol for a Mexican. I think it's a symbol for the world, but it's a symbol for Mexico. I see it in young girls that are studying that a woman is going to be president is shame culture for women and for men. And you have to develop policies to reduce violence for women in Mexico. That's easier than done, but a former mayor of Mexico City is confident of Victor for missing to continue the popular social development policy of her mentor President Trans Lopez over other nations in Latin America that have women president in the past, Brazil, Chile, or Argentina. For example, there's something about the ingrained machismo in Mexico City, particularly these rural indigenous communities, that makes this election so historic. Few know how hard it is to break down the culture than the members of the same coffee that women's coffee cooperates in Veracruz. In most Mexican agriculture, women aren't allowed to vote or hold decision-making roles. With some coffee, they control the entire enterprise from bean to cup, and they have some advice for the next president. So it's not just about being a woman but about being president, which is a very different thing. For example, the agriculture industry has never been led by women for perspective in role and that role that will make a huge difference to the rural sector. The BBC requested an interview with her closest rival, SRY Gales, which she identified like most critics that accuses Claudia Sheinbaum of being mere puppet for media later, something former environmental scientist firmly denies. I feel sure about myself and I don't care about these things. They say, of course, I the same movement alone orator. We fought together for 30 years and more than 30 years to have a government, and we have now the opportunity for the Mexican people and the right for Mexican people, the rights. And of course, I'm going to leave a different time in history. A woman president in Mexico is hugely significant and long overdue. Yet the biggest challenge still lies ahead: undoing centuries of sexism and gender inequality in one of the most patriarch- patriarchal societies in Americas, will grant BBC News, Veracruz, Mexico.